Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. I have a project from the July mini catalog I want to show you. I used it at camp and it was fantastic. So let's get started. I'm going to switch over to my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the suite or the bundle that I used. It's this one right here. It's the Time of Giving bundle. I loved the dies. These are my favorite part. Now, having said that, those were my favorite dies. I've also used the stamp set several times, which I wasn't sure that I would actually do, but I like it a lot. Okay, so here's my downline. I do swaps with my team, and I got this card as a swap, which I thought was adorable. But I wanted it to look a little more fall. This was a little kind of had a Halloween twist to it. So this is what I did. So let me show you what I used and how I put it together. The words, "Hope this card makes you smile," comes from the celebration bonus gift. So if you spend $300 on one order for celebration, you can get these words. And it's got some great words. I've used it many times already. So the set, you can find it in the back of your celebration catalog. If you don't have one, let me know and I can get you one. So I used the bark 3D embossing folder. I used 2 sets of dies. I used the tag dies, which the tailor-made tags are like one of my total and complete favorites. The other set of dies is the set that's in the catalog that was right here that has disappeared. Oh my gosh. Come on friends, you know how that is. You put stuff down on your desk and then things disappear. So let me just show you. There is snowflakes, Saint and his reindeer, the pumpkin, and some ornaments, and then it has these pieces too. So what I want to show you is when you cut it out. So when you cut out the tag, it doesn't cut it completely out. It just cuts out the snowflakes, but it doesn't cut it out. This was the piece of size cardstock that I used. So I cut mine out by using the tag. So that's why I use the tailor-made tags on that. Let me show you how I assembled that. So this is the pretty papaya, and I will fold it with one of my Wonder Basement bone folders, which are my favorite. So there's papaya, and then I'm going to add the mango, and then I'm going to stamp on it in the pumpkin pie. So I'm going to put my words, "Hope this card makes you smile," right in the corner. Then I've taken some leaves. This is that pretty craft paper from the July to December catalog, and I've made these leaves. The die makes these fantastic leaves. So I'm going to stick these leaves on with glue dots, and wherever the package of dies are, which I'm sure is right in front of me that I can't see because that's the way it rolls, right friends? Is also one of these leaves, because it actually punches out 5 leaves. And I want you to see the leaves are separated, so they really have some great dimension to them, and the die does that. And the die came from the same set as the pumpkin die. I mean, are these not the best leaves? They're just fantastic. There's one more, but it's in a safe place. Okay, so I have these pretty craft leaves. I ran a piece of it through the embossing folder. I misted it with alcohol. I took our misters and put in that 91% alcohol and misted this before I ran it through because I wanted it to keep the texture. It had a tendency to not keep the texture if you didn't mist it. Oh my, this is under here. I mean, hindsight is always 20/20. I should have put the craft paper on before I put the leaf on, but we'll just put it over the top. I'm gonna put my mango on. Okay, now on this piece right here is where I'm going to add my, and I just took little scraps of the pumpkin pie, papaya, and mango. So first I'm going to add the papaya, and again I ran it through so that, let me show you again. So my friend, when she made this, she ran those pumpkins through and then trimmed it. I ran the pumpkins through and then cut it out with the tags. Okay? And I went opposite with each of them. I'm going to stick another one over here. I could have put our sticky paper underneath, and that would have done it too. But I didn't. I just decided I would put glue dots in the corners. And I had my tags go the opposite direction. So there's the hole, then here's a hole, and then here, this one's the opposite. I just have so many people that need a smile that this was perfect. Hope this card makes you smile. I mean, I may have needed a smile today. Holy smokes, I had to go to the store, and whatever you watch this video, it's being recorded right before the Labor Day weekend. And so all the stores were crowded. I hate going to the grocery store like that. I am going to use my brushed metallic adhesive back dots. In fact, you can see I have two. See? They're my favorite, and I'm going to cover those. Wait, I just used the copper ones. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use one of each of those big ones to cover those holes, and then I want to use a couple of the little ones over here because I can. Oh, here it is. All right, friends, there you go. Is that not the cutest? I hope this card makes you smile. All right, thanks for joining me. You have a fantastic weekend, and I will hopefully stamp with you again soon. All right, friends, thanks. Bye.